Craig Lamb here, Bassmaster.com senior editor, and we're at Media Day for the 2022 Academy Sports Plus Outdoors Bassmaster Classic presented by Huck. If you're like us, you want to know who's going to win this thing. So we thought, who better than to ask but these guys here that are fishing the tournament. So let's go and find out who they think is going to win.
All right, top three. You can't go to a classic and not pick the local guy. So Brandon Cobb, he's won here before. Number two, I'm going to go with Gerald Swindle, just for accuracy alone. That guy is an accurate caster, and I think that might come into play around some of these docks and shoreline cover. Number three, I will go with Steve Kennedy. He has been sniffing so close to a classic win, and he likes doing some of that stuff I like doing, and that's going to be in play this week.
Top three picks to win this classic. We're going to go with Brandon Cobb. He's an easy pick. Local, lots of knowledge, and he's no slouch. Second pick, Steve Kennedy. Steve Kennedy is one of the best big event anglers that we have on tour. He's been close many a times. Feel like he's going to be close again this week. He's just got to close it out. My next pick is going to be Hank Cherry. He's going to go for a three-peat. He does well in clear water. Everyone knows he likes to throw a jerk and twitch. It could possibly play a little bit this week.
My three picks and why. Number one, I'm going to say Christie, because he has experience here. He's a good dirty water fisherman, and there's more dirty water than normal in the lake. Number two, I'm going to go with Taku. There's still a lot of fish suspended, kind of weird finesse-y acting. I don't know how to catch them. I don't even know if they're big because I don't know how to catch them. But if there is anybody that can, it's him. And number three, I got to go with my buddy Shane LaHue, because he knows this lake a lot better than people give him credit for out here, and he fishes that junk fishing style like I think it could take as well.
Top three anglers I think that have a shot. Obviously, I'm going to go with Brandon Cobb. I think he's got probably the most experience of anybody here. He knows how Herring Lake's set up. He's going to be able to change with the conditions that we're going to see this week. Number two, I'm going to go with the Jacob Porosnik. Jacob is really good with a spinning rod, which is, I think this is one of the few classics that could be won with a spinning rod. He's good at wacky worming. He's won some big tournaments like that. Look for Jacob to do well. And you know what, man? Number three, I might go with Hank Cherry. I know it's a long shot for him to win three in a row, but the dude's won the last two, and he's pretty good in the Carolinas. I've actually had the opportunity to fish with Hank on Lake Norman a while back, and he knows the Carolina lakes, so look for him to do well this week.
Patrick Walter as a first angler win, and Jeff Gustafson as a two, and the Takuhito. Three angler, yeah.
My number one, well, not the number one pick, but one of my top three picks to win the Classic here would be Jeff Gustafson, because his ability to fish deep and shallow, and he's got so many of those quirky Canadian deep water tricks that if he can probably figure out how to get some of those bigger spots to bite, or maybe he could stay consistent, you know, and catch 15 pounds a day. I'm going to have to say, I mean, I hate to go with locals like that, but I'm going to say Patrick Walters and would be a strong one, because Patrick's going to do his deal with live scope. He's going to burn it down. He's going to fish his style, and he probably can stay consistent. I'd like to say Cobb, but I know I'm going with just what everybody says, but I'm going to say Cobb because he has this sneaky kind of talent shallow here and understands what to do on some of these big fish. And if anybody can figure out how to catch a 5-pounder 3 days in a row, I think it's going to be Brandon Cobb.